Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Barrows Deep 4. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you're supposed to join me today here in the tavern.
Why are skeletons the worst practical jokers?
Alright, why are they?
Because you can see the ribs coming a mile away. Go.
Yeah. I don't even, like, that is not even, I don't understand the joke. Please ruin the joke for me and explain it, because I don't get it. Also, there's a helmet over there, which I must sell, because that's what we're doing today. Well, I say today, that's some nice fancy shoes. Last episode we were doing that as well. And that is indeed why we're here.
You do not have my son with you.
Yeah,
because I come back?
I wanted to talk to you and tell you that I am on my way to get your son. And you're the only person that doesn't talk to me. Everybody else did, but it definitely wasn't a missed opportunity going in there. Because we sold a lot of things, and that's good. And also learned about how to make cider, and how to make beast and cabbage, I believe, was the name of the recipe. So that was interesting. And I'm gonna get a save in here, so that if we die, which might be a possibility, because, well, it's definitely a possibility, but it might be a reality, because we're going to the castle of Langskal. And if we die, I don't need to sell things again, because that is a pain in you know where. Okay, so everybody's dead. They don't really worry about the bodies. And we have to go... Ah! We have an enemy. Hello, Mr. Enemy. Are they mean? I think they're mean. Not mean as in are they hard to kill is more the what matters. So you do that.
Good to the last drop. Yeah.
You do that. Might as well. Okay, you're probably gonna die, so I'm not even gonna bother. Not gonna bother too much.
On your word.
And then this guy requires a little bit of damage. Let's do this one instead. I can kill anybody? Sure. I think they're all dead. Let's see. They're not all dead.
Command me.
Can do that. This is interesting.
Speak. All or nothing.
Did it work? Yep. No, it didn't. Shut up.
What should I do?
What do you want me to do?
Here.
Yes?
Okay, you can kill them. Yeah.
Ah,
Need to remember that. That's a lot of experience. At the expense of him cutting himself. But if I have, and I probably do, have saving... Oh wait, this is the way. I have a saving stone somewhere around here. Yeah, it's over there. I can get it. So that's why these guys were here and I couldn't kill them. I
tell
didn't
me
realize.
another story of Mathan, priestess. It doesn't have to be a naughty one this time.
Why do you want to hear all these things, Harper?
I want to write them down in my book.
Aye, but why?
Because someday they might be forgotten. And if that happens, someone should have a record of them to remind folk they existed.
Pah! Mathan will never be forgotten. She is a goddess.
That's what we Bade said about our gods, and then the Fatherites came along. The old ways can never be taken for granted, priestess. Tell your tale.
Very well. Though I still don't believe Mathan will ever fade.
Oh, and she didn't tell her tale. Maybe later. She was referring to when Mathan, the dragons and things. Yeah. So, yeah, we couldn't come here before. I don't actually remember why. Because I never really realized that this was even a passage this way. Got an interesting soundtrack with very thrummy noises, I suppose. And these guys are not going to complain about their heads, as per usual. Oing. Oh, that guy's nasty.
Bottoms up. Aye.
I think that's him complaining that she drank. Oh, that's really nasty. Shouldn't have done that. Cancel.
I've lost it.
I know.
Yes,
But
here it
oh, did I
comes,
misclick?
help me.
Did I misclick? Please tell me I didn't misclick. Please tell me I didn't misclick. I didn't misclick. Whew. Okay. So you are gonna need a lot of damage in the face, and in other places. Hopefully, let's see. So you get that, and I'm gonna save that because I think each time you get hit.
Eh? And
These guys are gonna take a bunch of damage.
Here.
Okay. So you
The unnatural
call him,
must die.
and then you smack him with a critical, a good measure. Didn't replenish the opportunity, but that's fine.
Command me.
You do another one.
Orders.
Is he gonna die immediately? I think he's gonna die pretty fast.
Speak. Speak.
now what?
Could have done that.
On your word.
Oh, that sucks.
What do you want me to do?
Ready? I'm gonna beat you
Ready,
like an
I
anvil.
suppose.
I'll do this. Did he crit? Did he get... They have the funniest noises.
Eh?
Aye.
Oh no.
Here.
That guy didn't die.
Yes.
What kind of terrible thing will happen to us? Nothing will happen to us. Because he's just scared beyond words. I like their sounds a lot better. I could even just play with them. If my characters weren't always talking about, what do you want now? If they didn't have that. There's a slider for voice, but it slides everything. So, yeah. And this is one of the many reasons why having a...
We do this, we're dead.
No, we're not. By having this little thing that you see up at the upper left corner of the screen is so nice. It's really nice. It's a really good thing. I just wish you didn't have to see it, because it's sort of... in my old setup, it didn't show up. I mean, it showed up, just not there. It didn't show up for you, so it was a little bit more seamless. But it works. So this place over here is an actual save. And we're going up, we were fighting, I think, 230. I think we have plenty enough power to kill 330. Because we're doing 230 in a single turn. And I'm thinking we might lose someone. But mostly it's down to the spellcasters. And I don't really have any channeling things that would allow me to protect my own spellcasters. But then again, it's what I said before, is, like, interestingly enough, all the spellcasters, when they've had a lot of mana ready, they go for my spellcasters, which is a good strategy. It's actually what they should do, because they're the center of my strategy. But if my spellcasters were channeling, they might as well go for my fighters. Interesting.
Down the hatch.
I mean... Okay, so I can bring you over
On
here,
your word.
don't you?
This world will be
Aye.
better off without you.
Don't you? Or maybe not. Let's see. And then I need to levitate you back there.
Spirit and taunt me.
Ready?
Yeah, I'll need to taunt you. They're complaining a lot.
Did you make that armor yourself?
And then I do this with a critical, which actually gives me points. That's really lucky. And now they're all very upset about this whole operation, which is only natural. And now you are gonna take that. 40% critical. They both have the same critical chance, except this one does a little bit more damage and has a chance to do triple damage, which is incredible. So now you need a little bit of damage in the
Ready,
face.
I suppose.
I could also do this. Let's do that one. Critical. Very nice. And then let's do this.
Must try.
And unfortunately, that didn't get me the cooldown refund. Hiccups. Did get me hiccups,
Yes.
which it never fails to do. So I should be able to get a meditate. Let's hope that I don't need one. I do need one. I will go.
Ready.
So everybody's got that. That's a critical, which is really nice. Didn't refund me the opportunity again.
Ready, I
would
suppose.
have appreciated that. That's 2 turn. That's 2.
Orders?
Wait, how much damage are you gonna do? Don't at me. What do you think you are? And also, why can't I see the damage I'm gonna do? 31. This does 18, but it has a higher chance. Might be able to kill you. Let's see what happens. That's a critical.
On your word. Goodbye.
That's a kill. Okay. Some good things. Some pretty good things. If I could move you and attack, that'd be a kill. I can actually do a kill. No, will.
Orders?
You didn't die,
Tell
though.
me.
So that's upsetting.
Here. Ready.
And I guess I'll do that. Let's see what they do. Okay. That's sort of nasty. Please don't do that. Okay, that's guarded. That's pretty bad, but that's also... Oh, that's really nasty. That's guarded, and you're stunned now. I think I'll be okay, but... Oh, you don't fire before the end of the turn, do you? You better not, because that thing is probably going to do tremendous amounts
What do you want me to do?
of damage. Okay, so
Come
I
on,
want you...
Dee.
So that will kill him outright, so I want you to do that. And I want you to do that. And I want you to do that.
Mine!
Didn't mean to do it like that. But I can do this.
Orders?
Which means I can do that. I'm gonna kill this guy at least. This one over here. If not the other ones.
Ready.
Good, that's a lot of damage there. And he didn't actually die. Can die now. Yeah, combat is ended. Oh, still took damage. That's nasty. 3,700 experience, almost 38. That was super huge amounts of experience. I should get a save soon. Were they together by mistake? Hi. Oh, it requires a grappling hook. Not a problem. I think it might have been together by mistake. So, food, potions, adventuring tools. Grappling hook. It's gonna require fiber. Crafting components. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 5, oh, many. Just many. Double clicks don't seem to work. Oh, did they do what I think they did? They did. That's just... I think I complained about it before. That's bad user experience. Also known as UX. Which is basically... When you're programming an interface... Here's a little bit of an insight. When you're programming anything, actually. But when you're programming something that uses the mouse. The standardized mouse on a computer. You can give... So generally you can attach... certain actions, certain programs, certain algorithms, whatever you want to do, to not algorithms, that's not what it is, but still certain, let's call them programs, or commands. I think this is supposed to be an Easter egg, to events that happen. For example, when you press down on a key on the keyboard, or when you press up on a key, since you were pressing down. So you can have that sort of specific control of events, which is very good for you know, first-person controls and all that sort of stuff. The clicks on the mouse are also standardized, and you can attach it to a click. You can also attach events or attach programs or commands to a mouse click down, to a mouse click up, much like the keys on the keyboard. But there's a thing called a click, which allows the operating system to modify it using other what's known as hooks, although they might have other names, but it doesn't matter. But basically, it's a standard event. But also it happens to a double click. So if you want to detect a double click, you don't actually detect the time between one click and the other. You don't do that. You ask the system if a double click was present. And what happens is, if I click here, it opens. But if I double click, it's as if I opened it. So it works for the same thing. What it should do is it should open and close, much like a 2 clicks do. So basically if I click, look at that, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then gets into the region of double clicks, and it stops doing what it does. So that's a bad practice, because that's not how computers generally work, or Windows generally works anyway. I wonder if Mac does that. I don't use Mac. I've never used Mac. What are we doing here? Ranting about double clicks? Sounds like a Let's Play from Kernel RPG, doesn't it? Unfortunately, I need to find a way to get into here, but I don't think I know that. Oi. I play the lute at you. There's some horses up there with things. I really don't know. Let's look at the map. What? Was I not supposed to be here? Did I kill the terrible people that were terrible, and I shouldn't have killed them? Or I mean, I shouldn't have been able to kill him somehow, because I'm so good and amazing. I don't know. I do have a very I have a strategy that's pretty solid, though. Yeah, I think maybe what I said it was an Easter egg. It was not. There's a little bit of a path. Maybe I'm supposed just to go somewhere else. It's a little bit of a path to the right there. But I'd expect it not to go anywhere, because I looked at it. Yeah. Didn't come all the way over here, though. Let's see if these guys say anything. As a fan of Calvin and Hobbes, I'm not 100% comfortable with snowmen. Also, they are way too perfect as snowmen. Do people actually make snowmen like this? That's just like perfect spheres. Come on. Yeah, they just didn't want to spend time unperfecting their spears, because obviously that takes time. Although I'm sure they could have just gotten some prop off of a asset shop or something. Anyway, it's obvious that we can't go through here, but where will we be able to go? I know exactly where we'll be able to go. I think. Because there was something else on that place up there. And there were enemies as well that I did not figure out how to get to. It's not that big of a run either, so that's great. But most of all, I just really want to save, cause we're injured. It hurts. It hurts. They shot at me. And yeah. So there is something here. Can sprint now? It's weird. Sprint doesn't work as you'd expect it to. That's another complaint that I have. I'll show you in a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, it does look like we could go over through there somehow. So right now, like, I click W and I'm holding W down, and I press Shift once, and it starts to sprint. But if you press Shift again, because you only need like W, Shift, just tap the Shift. Don't need to hold it down. Oh, there we go. You don't need to hold it down. But if you do that, if you press Shift again. Yeah, I didn't remember if I had been in there. I hadn't been in there out of caution, but did we really not explore this properly? We did. We did not. Zounds. Or maybe we couldn't. So yeah, basically if you tap shift, you start sprinting, and then if you tap shift again, you stop sprinting, which is relatively convenient, considering the way it works. The problem is that if you want to tap sprint again, or tap shift again to start sprinting again, it doesn't always work, and that's what I remember over there, yeah. So it doesn't always work, and it's sort of a pain. So this is magically blocked. And I don't have the key. What in the world? And there's definitely enemies over there. Also, I didn't open you? What in the world? It's just that I don't see everything clearly. I miss things, and then it looks like I have never been here when I come back. Yeah, I was hoping to be able to go into the into this thing, but I don't think it's possible. Yeah, I can sort of, almost, but you can't. That's not passage. And we can go back through here. It's not very easy to just have a normal path. Shut up. What is this? That's a trap. Shut up. That is a trap. Huh. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that thing doesn't... That thing hurting doesn't actually do anything. Because we have a save over here. So, I don't know how to get past that. Oh, there's the fox. Goodbye, Mr. Fox. And of course, there's this thing, but it doesn't lead anywhere. At least to that place. But that's not how we are supposed to go in, because it doesn't... It's way too far removed. So... I am... lost. Let's look at our journal. Now that you have Xanta's reliquary, it's time to find a way into the castle and confront him, Xanta, I mean, before he succeeds in collecting the blood of Ethelrude, whatever it is. So I need to find a way. Can I track this quest? No, because I need to find the daughter, so... Obviously, I wouldn't be able to track the quest. And I need to go back there. I still need to do this one. So, yeah, I just need to find a way down. At least it looks like that's the case, doesn't it? From the bridge? Or whatever that thing is, that big pontoon sort of thing. It's not a pontoon. That doesn't... It's not quite what it is. But, you know what I mean? Yeah. Am I missing it down here? I'm just thinking that maybe we really weren't supposed to fight the big tough guys. And there was gonna be another way. 'Cause look at this, we're so close. But obviously that's it's not a path. But then again, I don't think that's a level. Okay, let's just give it one last look. Try to see if I can figure it out by myself, and if not, I need to look it up, basically. Because this is the only way forward. I don't recognize the... maybe I need to use the, an item. Or the item. That's not it. The Spirit of Mathan. Oh, also we have these simple cogs, which is really good. Because that way we can use it on the other machine. That's a proper thing in there. For extra strength. That's really nice. Yeah, use that. Mangar's reliquary. So you're collecting reliquaries left and right, which is really nice. Perfume note. Huh. Well, I don't know what to do. Let me try the songs. I don't think any of these songs are gonna do it, but you never know. I mean, yeah, it really doesn't make sense that they would. Oh yeah, that's a good song. A song that I rarely use. This one rather. Because it's the one that allows us to see friend from foe. It's very contextual. Only happened the once. Yep, that doesn't open. So we need to figure out a way to get there. That looks like it connects over there. Which in turn could connect to other places. But yeah. I don't think it connects anywhere. So I'll need to look it up. But we're out of time for the day, so I'll do that off camera. For right now, I'm Colonel RPG. Well, I would always look stuff up off camera. That doesn't sound like a thing for a Let's Play. So yeah, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Barrows Deep 4. I really hope you've enjoyed it. And if you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.